It's certainly great having all the connectivity of our smartphones, but a lot of times when we get back to our offices or maybe to our home or our ranch, the internet has been such a big challenge. The challenge becomes we're out in rural America. Over the last several years, there's been a lot of companies work hard on a solution for that. Maybe it's a rural broadband network in your area that's kind of got you through that. Even our smartphones have a pretty good hotspot on them now if you're close enough to that good cellular service. But something new that we've talked about here on This Week in Agribusiness over the last couple years is satellite internet from a company called Starlink or SpaceX. You hear about all these rockets going up, right? Well, what they're doing is they're putting satellites in low Earth orbit. Here behind me on the roof of my home, you can see I've got this, I don't know, cookie sheet looking device that actually tracks satellites. It's the Starlink receiver. I've had it on my home now for about a week. The negative part is it took me a year and a half to get it here in central Illinois. Do some homework yourself. One of the things that I notice is there's a lot of farmers, a lot of ranchers in rural America already using what I have on my home with great success. If you go to Starlink's website, you can see that they've really expanded their service. You find your location where you live. One thing I do want to point out is they offer a lot of different mounting solutions. Here on my home, I had to get a plate and a kit to get the cable through the masonry brick on the side of my home. The cool part is they have all those things. It was very easy for me to install it. The best part about the system, though, is how great it works with your smartphone. And what I mean, the setup, how to set up your router in your house, all of those things are super, super easy. I'm only about 1 week into this system, and I can tell you right now, it was a huge step up from my old broadband system that I used. And it looks like speed-wise, it's about 3 times as fast, which we all know that's a great thing. So if you're looking for another internet solution on your farm and ranch, definitely check out Starlink. This is something now that's going to be in the mainstay, and I can tell you this, from my perspective, it works very good. For This Week in Agribusiness, I'm Chad Colby.